welcome from Basel, Switzerland to the 2024 company update. Let's have a look at the highlights in the last 12 months. Shall we?
My personal highlights are AMAC is still the jewel in the market. We are in dialogue with customers now to accommodate their work for beyond 2027. But I'm sure we have to squeeze one or two in between because you cannot say no to a customer, but without losing the quality and delivering on time, on budget. This is our principle with AMAC. As you can see, today we have 52 aeroplanes in the hangar between completion, maintenance, and refurbishment. And that put us back on the map in a very, very strong way.
And what is happening at the moment in the group?
There are great movement in the group with respect to restructuring in the right direction, insofar expanding experience and discipline of service to the customer. Aush is one of them, also Turkey and Istanbul and Bodrum.
So tell us, how are the Turkey operations performing over the past year?
If we look at Turkey's performance when Tarek was in charge, he really held the bull by the horn. We gave them targets and budgets to meet, and he achieved it 3 times as much. So that can tell you the result. And the same thing goes for Istanbul. So Tarek put Bodrum on the map of the aviation business. Also, we are in the process of acquiring additional land in Bodrum to host 3 wide-body hangars. So Bodrum is a fantastic place. We can all be proud about it as a group.
And what plans are there for the JCB facility in France in the next few years?
JCB had 2 hangars which were used as a storage. But now we have decided as a management of the group to activate one of the hangars to start maintenance, 145, and is going in the right direction, and we hope that it will work. As for the machinery they received a huge CNC. It looks like a house, supported by the government of France, kind of a backup. And we are still in the early days of marketing it, but I'm sure it will see a very good response to its capability and what it offers to the customers.
And what about new technologies in the market in 2024?
When I was working airplanes, the electronic components, the boxes were this big and this, and it was 20 kilos. When the A320 came into the market, they were 1/8 of the size. And it scared everybody. So every new technology has a kind of deterrent with the old people like me. So I think with the 787 and the 350, it will have a slot in the market, but I still think it has some teething problem that needs to be done. Also on the engines. The engines on those 2 airplanes are still under development. An engine should not be removed after 1,000 cycles or 1,000 hours. This is what the process is doing. And the engine people, I mean, there are 2 or 3, they all have the same problem.
So what are the challenges in the industry at the moment?
So it needs few years for the aircraft to settle as a new technology. And with it, it comes all the avionics. It's a beautiful cockpit and GPS and all that thing, singing and dancing. I say on our PC-24, if you're deaf, blind, and dumb, it'll take you to where you want. It's so sophisticated. So the other commercial airplanes will have more facilities and options to give. And that is only to maintain the safety of the airplane during air. Although we had some problem with the MAX, but this is another thing with when I talk about, you need to have teething problems solved before it's settled. We had 2 A320 crashed during demonstration when they first came on the market. So it's not Boeing only not doing good or Airbus was not doing good. something new in the market, and unfortunately, some people have to pay the price and go with it before the researchers put it back on track.
And finally, what do you like the most about the employees and the whole group?
The AMAC team is loyal, superb quality, dedicated, and they are the engine of the group. So without them, you have a Rolls Royce with no engine. Looks shiny, but no productivity and what you want. This is a family operation. We operate with open doors, with transparency, and we have no obstacles like other people put. A mechanic can come and see the CEO of this company, have a cup of coffee with him. In other facilities, you have to make an appointment 7 days before, and the answer will be no. So this is the simplicity of AMAC and the beauty of AMAC. And if it runs like this for the next 5 years, we need another 10 hangars, I think. But we're working on them slowly.
So thank you very much for the great insights, and see you soon for the next company update video.